I want to piggyback and lead this to you because something that I was suspicious and not positively skeptical about it, I was just completely skeptical about it, was their two quarterback system that they did for a good chunk of the season.
I
I
hate
thought
it.
that was going to mess up their offensive
Yeah.
flow. They were able to be creative and take advantage and put McNamara and McCarthy in positions to still be successful by, again, not turning the football over and working with short field, which the defense did a good job of getting them on a lot of games as well. But I think, what do you think they're gonna come back with the same thing? Because Harbaugh just said McNamara's gonna open up as a starter, but I could very well see them doing the exact same thing of teetering both of those guys in and
Yeah.
out of the lineup.
Before I answer that, I'm gonna just again urge everybody, throw your vote in the comments. Who should be
Yes.
starting for Michigan football in the comments? JJ McCarthy or Cade McNamara? And we will get to those comments. However, here's my thought. What has Cade done to lose this job?
Nothing, I would say. I don't think he has. And I don't
Is
think
Cade,
McCarthy has earned it at this point. No.
and that listen, JJ came in and looked really good in the college football playoff. No doubt
Mm-hmm.
about that. But definitely was not playing against Georgia's number ones.
Mm-hmm.
And Cade, if you remember early in that game, was also very much unhelped by his wide receivers.
Right.
Cade is a gamer. You saw his best game last year, aside from Ohio State, which he managed well against Ohio State. He didn't have the statistical numbers against Ohio State, but his
Right.
best game last year was Michigan State.
Mm-hmm.
Threw for over 300 yards, opened the game by hitting Andrell Anthony with a slant across the middle that went for 80 plus yards.
Mm-hmm.
Cade is going to do everything to not lose you a game. He's going to be the guy that you want in there. Now, listen, as a quarterback, I understand what I just said, right? You don't necessarily want a guy to not lose you a game. You want guys to win you games,
Right.
right? But given what we've talked about with the running back room and given what we've talked about with Eric All at tight end and the wide
Mm-hmm.
receiver room, Cade McNamara is the best guy for this position right now.
I agree.
Yes, JJ is otherworldly. He is otherworldly. But until Cade proves that he is not the guy, he needs to be the guy starting for the University of Michigan with no questions asked, not looking over his shoulder to see if the next series JJ is coming in or not. It needs to be Cade McNamara.
I'm with
Now,
that.
I want to see a couple of things out of him. I want
Mm-hmm.
to see a little bit better deep ball accuracy. I also want to see a little bit better pocket timing,
Mm-hmm.
in the sense that I don't want him holding on the ball going to his fourth and fifth read when read 3 and 2 are open.
Right.
Be on time, be accurate.
Mm-hmm.
That's the mark of a good quarterback. And sometimes he overanalyzed too much when he was on the field, held on the ball too long, and then ended up in a sack. So Maximilian says he thinks Cade Sharp. Maximilian and I, we are in lockstep. I think he's in my brain. I
Mm-hmm.
think that he meant JJ next year because God knows I'm not starting for Michigan next year, even though I did play a little bit of quarterback, but not at their level, and I won't even pretend like I did.
But
I definitely think it's got to be Cade, man. It's
yeah,
got to be Cade.
yeah, let me know, man. You a TikTok star and a college football QB on the rise, man. Hey,
Yeah. At
you all over the
35
place,
years old,
baby.
nah, man, get out of here. At 35 years old, I'm telling you what, I bend over to pick up toys for my kids and my back hurts the next day. We're not going to be out playing Division One football. So, any thoughts of that? I played
But
softball the other night for my church group and couldn't
and
walk for
even that
3
was
days.
enough. Oh yeah, see, nah, we washed
So,
out here. I'm with
yeah,
you though.
like,
I'm with you though. I think you kind of gave a by default answer. He should keep it, and I'm with that. He hasn't done anything to lose it, so you don't have any reason to just hand it over. To me, a lot
right.
of times when I saw JJ, he kind of had a lot of deer in the headlights look to him when he was in the pocket, and he was. It seemed like he was really quick to just get out of there, just run
Yeah.
out of the pocket, and
Yes.
just like that's. It doesn't really suit him. Like he's got to be able to relax. He's got to be able to analyze the field, take those young steps of a young quarterback. Don't stop looking jittery. Like just relax. Just play the
He just
game.
was like super speed, man. Like, we
Yeah.
know that you're fast,
Yes.
JJ. We know that you're fast.
Yes.
You don't have to prove it on every play. In fact, the mark of somebody that's good is can have that speed but under control, right?
Exactly.
Use it when you need it, but not exiting the pocket in a second and a half. not
Exactly.
trying to make plays with your feet every time. Let plays develop. I'm 100% with you. When we talked about this previously on the show, my whole thing was I need JJ to do this. And just
Woosah, just a quick
yeah,
little
just
woosah.
like
There
I
you
don't know if you gotta go like Bad Boys 2 and
Yeah,
just hit
that's
lows
right.
or what,
Yep.
but yes, like just take a deep breath and chill out for a
Yep.
second. Just
Yep.
chill out. So I think the job is Cade's. It's going to be exciting. College football is literally right around the corner, and here in Detroit, where our Tigers are abysmal and terrible, and the Lions have a little bit of excitement. And I don't know about you, but like football season starts Tuesday. It starts August 9th because HBO is debuting Hard Knocks. The Lions then have their first preseason game August 12th. And then a
Mhm.
few weeks later, we're talking about college football kickoff, man. So, like, it is football season, and it is the best time of the year. I know some people believe Christmas is, but like you got the
No,
perfect,
it's
like
football.
warm
Mhm.
days with the cool nights sitting around the bonfire and the
Oh, yeah.
traditions of college football, and then your Sunday afternoon NFL games. It's coming, and it
Mhm.
is right around the corner, and I'm excited, which means the fantasy football is right around the corner.
Man on a mission, I'ma get it. You know I be on a what?